Hello, this is Erica with Launching Legacies. Welcome to our daily devotional. Today we're going to talk about the keys. And I want to know, are you using your key? So I spoke at an event recently, and the parting gift was this key. And on the key, which is a necklace, right, it says purpose. And so evidently there's a company that makes keys and they have different things written on them. And so this one says purpose, and you can get, I think, hope and all these different things. But the important part about the key is not that you just wear it on your neck, but this organization wants people to give the key, pay it forward. So give the key to someone else who inspires them or who needs to be reminded of their purpose, that they have the key to purpose. And I thought about this concept that it's encouraging. Definitely, you want to help continue to motivate others to move towards their purpose and do what it is that they know they need to do. But I thought about how important it is that not only that we wear the key, right, because that's what this is symbolic of, is that you have access, but that we use the key. And sometimes we can have what we need and we can be stagnant. And that's kind of been the underlying theme for this week, is to say, wherever you are is where you're supposed to be, right? What you should you be doing? Unless you've been told otherwise, you should be moving forward. And if you have the key, unlock the door and let's keep going, right? Because some people, I've seen this before, not just with this concept from this company, but I've seen people wearing keys around their neck and whatnot. And you always wonder, with peculiarity, what does that key unlock? Like, what is that key for? And if they have it on their neck, is it because they use it often or because they're holding out for the chance to use it? Well, in the regard of those who are believing, we have the key, but it's important that we realize that the key is functional. It does something. It opens doors. It makes a way. And so I want to share a scripture with you to encourage you briefly, but I also wanted to say to you that the keys do belong to you. And as much as we think we need someone else to make a way for us, to open a door for us, to provide access for us, really we have all that we need to do what is needed to be done, because God has given us everything already. It's already accessible to us. It's our decision whether or not we're going to take that key and actually open the door and move forward, or if we're going to be people who are still waiting for others to make a move for us, because it's the table that God has set before you. It's your table, your choice, your decision. Don't wait for somebody else. Go ahead and take the key and use it. So the passage I want to share with you is Matthew 16:19, and it says, New Living Translation I'm reading, and it says, I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you forbid on earth will be forbidden in heaven, and whatever you permit on earth will be permitted in heaven. And so it's really clear. It's like, look at, I will give you, but this is in Matthew, past tense now. He has given us the keys to the kingdom. And there's no reason to believe that those keys are not functional. They're definitely functional. And he tells us what the function is. He said, look, whatever you forbid on earth will be forbidden in heaven, and whatever you permit on earth will be permitted in heaven. And the original version of this says, whatever you bind and whatever you loose, right? Whatever you bind on earth or whatever you loose on earth. But no matter which language you look at it in, it's saying that those keys are empowered to do something. They're functional and they work. And my question for you, or my prayer for you, is that you would not only wear your keys symbolically, and if you're part of this program, that you would pass the keys on. Definitely we should, to encourage other people. But lastly, that you would use the key. Don't sit around with something that's useful and not use it, right? Because it makes it unuseful. You want to use your key, use what you have. And we're praying for you. We're praying that you would heal, live, and grow, that you would recognize that you have what you need to move forward, and that you would take the necessary steps to go ahead and make that action, make that change, put the key in the lock and turn it, right? We're hoping that you're praying for us as well. And we hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We will be back again Monday morning with another devotional. Until then, be blessed.